Okay.
Okay, let me see y'all. Let's see what weapons y'all have. Just a handgun.
Glock.
I only have one Glock handgun.
Yeah, one's Ryan built this.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, y'all just come over here for a second, okay? So, we don't have all the targets. We got this tree right here. 1, 2, 3. We'll use these 3 iron targets so y'all be able to see the placement, okay? Now the key, let me get my weapon right here. The key. I got a weapon on me. Anyway, so the key. All right. When you're taking this handgun has to become an extension of your arm and into your eye. Okay. The reason why a lot of people don't have much accuracy on the pistol, because y'all just saw me shooting a brand new laser. A red dot sight. And y'all seen how accurate it was just at that rapid fire, right? The reason why people don't have accuracy is because, number one, they don't seat. See this dovetail right here? They don't seat their hand up in that dovetail. All right, follow me? And another thing is that they don't grip it hard enough. All right? They don't grip it hard enough. So, and also, when you're gripping it, the reason why you have your thumb along the slide, not up here to slide, the reason why you have your thumb on the slide, is that because if I was to show y'all how hard I'm gripping this thing right here, now, don't grip it so hard to the point to where it's just shaking all over the place. Okay, and there's another thing I put on out here real quick too, is once you have already achieved your target, you don't have to sit there and study like on a rifle where you're waiting for your breath to rise and fall and then you shoot at the point to where there's that rest in between. So if you take a breath, it falls, then they tell you to shoot. If you're shooting a rifle, especially if you're shooting long distance, right? So, but on the handgun, you ain't got to worry about doing all that. Once you acquire the target, as soon as you acquire the target and stuff, and once you acquire the target, then you need to go ahead and squeeze the trigger. But when you're squeezing the trigger, what I used to do is I used to take a dime or a quarter and put it at the end of this, okay? And to make sure that people, when they have their hand up here and they're getting ready to do it, that they're not muscle in it. That's another reason why women can shoot when they first come to the range, that they end up shooting better than men do, because they're not trying to start up. We'll start up right here. All right, they're not trying. That's good enough. They're not trying to muscle the gun. Like they follow instructions because they're feminine by nature, right? Men, because it's got a recoil on it. The whole purpose of this, we want to mitigate recoil. We want to be able to get our dot right back on target again, or our iron sights right back on target again. Some weapons come with compensators and all this other stuff which help, and that actually the silencer. The one reason why people run silencers is not so much as silence, because you just heard that what a silencer is. That doesn't sound like the movies. All right, but that is a silencer. The purpose of the silencer is everything about mitigating recoil and getting sight on target again, so you can go ahead and be able to engage again. Are you following? So the quicker you do that, the more shots you're able to get on target at a rapid rate. But don't be so eager to want to learn how to get out there and go pow, 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 pow so fast until you gradually learn. It's like anything. You get better over time with a lot of repetition and a lot of rounds going down range. All right, so the first thing is your hand seated. Seated up in there. And if I'm going to show you exactly how I'm squeezing, all right, give me your hand. So I'm pretty much squeezing that gun like this. All right, follow me? That's how I'm squeezing that gun to hold it, all right? And I'm also locking my shoulder. Okay. So when people out there just popping around, pop, 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 oh man, I shot about 100 rounds in about 3 or 4 minutes, you ain't shooting. Because your body has not yet developed the muscle memory for it. Are you following me? All right, so I'm holding that weapon like this. You get it? And when I put this other hand up there, now this is another thing that you shouldn't do. So when I take this hand right here, and I put it here, and I place it here, you see these 2, 3 fingers right here? I'm actually pressing down because the gun, with the weapon, when you fire, is gonna rise, right? So I'm actually pressing slightly down to mitigate recoil. So everything is about keeping it flat, as possible. All right, follow me? Everything's about keeping it flat as possible. All right. This is how I'm holding that weapon. I'm holding the weapon like this. Can you feel them three fingers like that? Yep. All right, follow me? All right, what did I do to you? With a three.
No, with a three. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right, so there's no rounds in any weapon, right? I'm gonna get you.
I still gotta change my.
Well, go ahead and change it out real quick.
Mine is on the table.
Okay, go get it real quick. All right, so take the weapon out. Make sure you clear it. All right, go ahead and ride it forward. First thing we need to do is get our sight line, okay? Hold the weapon up, as if you come over here to negotiate this target. You come right here.
Okay.
All right?
Uh-oh.
And then you negotiate this one right here. All right, so when I say up, y'all go ahead and get into position as if you're ready to engage the target, okay? All right, ready, up. All right, now, stay tight. Not so tight that it's dancing around all over the place. Once you acquire the target, just only squeeze the trigger with your finger. Don't move nothing else. All right, follow me? Slowly squeeze, don't move nothing else. All right, follow me? Don't move nothing else. Stay tight. And then once you see that once you shoot, you see where you hit. You want to get the sight back on target again. And that's when you know you're ready to shoot again. Don't sit up there and study around, snake dancing and stuff, trying to figure out where everything is, okay? All right? All right, down. So y'all just saw me earlier take a weapon that I hadn't even shot because the sight's on. I had to do a few adjustments and stuff, but y'all saw what happened, right? So that's the point. That's the place where you can actually get to. Okay. All right, that's the place where I can get to, and hopefully beyond that. All right. All right. So let's try to acquire a target again. Ready up. You got ears. You got ears. I do. Now you see all that. If it's dancing around, man, it's going to take practice. Are you following me? It's going to take practice for you. Down. All right, up again. Down. Down. Okay. Now, when you're practicing at home, you're dry firing. Okay. Most of it is going to look like is this. You want to practice from whatever way you're carrying it. You want to come up from here, and then you're going to push out, and then you're going to squeeze the trigger, and then come back down again, and then holster your weapon, okay? That's all? All right, so let's get some rounds in here. Let's get a couple of them down range here, all right? Let me get my ears on.
Go ahead and camber around?
No.
Not yet.
There, you got to follow all the instructions from the range.
Excuse me, Pastor. Do I load a magazine with these?
Yeah. Okay. So you use them. The cases is better than yours. What do you got? Earplugs?
Yeah.
Well, I'm bringing in. Okay, so right now, what we're going to do is we're going to negotiate this target right here. I want y'all to aim center mass. Center mass. Right. Okay? Center mass so we can see exactly where your weapon is shooting. 3 rounds. Center mass. Don't be so eager, so fast to shoot, but we need to see exactly what your weapon is doing. So you need to make sure that your sight alignment is on so that if there's any adjustment, since you have iron sight, you have to adjust to the gun. Does that make sense?
Yes,
okay. And you have a red dot, and you're going to have to change yours from there, all right, if you don't have it on. All right, so let's go ahead and chamber around, and then let's holster it. And don't ever put your finger on the trigger until it's time to negotiate. All right?
It's Pastor.
All right, so when you're ready, 3 rounds center. 3 rounds. Holster it up. All right, I'm pretty much in the ballpark. That's a good group right there. The whole purpose of the reason why, that's a good group right there. That was a little bit too far spread it out right there. You follow me? All hits apply. When somebody getting shot, they don't care where they get hit. All hits apply. Now with yours, you need to take your weapon and you need to go down. You need to go down, because I can't tell if it's center or if you're shooting to the right.
Okay.
You understand what I mean?
Yes, Pastor.
Center to the right, because if you look, both they almost got the same dang pattern, except you're high over here. All right. So now what you need to do is when you're acquiring that iron sight and you have your rear sight together, what you need to do is you need to actually cheat over to the right slightly. When I say slight, I'm talking about a hair. It ain't much on iron sights, just a hair. Okay. Can you make your adjustments? There you go. That's fine. Okay, let's try it again. When you ready? All right, you're getting a little bit tighter, so now we're just a little bit, so which one is it? We're a little bit too low, so we're going to try to make up the difference, okay? So there. All right, Jordan, so you actually shoot. Come here, Jordan. You're actually shooting pretty good. You're hitting here, but you're pulling here. So you need to keep your finger, keep the squeeze the same. Because this is where you're hitting, which is damn good. But all of these are pulls. Are you following me? So let's try this again. Make sure you try to stay, because that's pretty damn good group, okay? Just stay tight. All right, 3 more. Let's get it again. You're in the same place again, didn't you? A little bit low. A little low. Now, where I'm at, I'm going to show you something, because see, I'm about halfway. You started here. And then I put the next one up here. And that's where you hit low, and I put it halfway, and you're still hitting low. So make sure that you have this weapon flattened. Just because you have a red dot up there, the weapon, all the principles of rear sight, front sight is still apply, even though you use a red dot. So you need to make sure it's flat. So you're shooting okay. So let's try it again before we actually shoot again, all right? Before we shoot it again.
You want us both to go again?
Mm-hmm. Now you have a center, a place to aim at. Just aim right there in the center. Aim small, miss small.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, but what was that?
I pulled way to the right.
Yeah, we just walked up there, and I just got finished talking to you about squeezing.
Yes, sir.
Are you following me? It's maintaining integrity.
Yes, sir.
Shooting is literally just maintaining integrity throughout the squeeze, the whole time. That right there should never happen with the way you've been shooting right here.
Yes, sir.
You should automatically know you are. All right, so I'm gonna try to go right back to the same place again, okay?
Okay.
And over to the left. Okay, so you go ahead and load up over there.
Yes, sir.
How many more you got? Come on, let's try it again, man. You should be able to hit that center, the center of that target right there. You should be able to hit the center of that target.
Yes, Pastor.
All right, let's do it again. Let's get through. All right, go back down. All right, let me show you what you're doing. Come here. See, it's kind of hard for you to get a picture on what to believe you're doing. Because you're hitting here and then you're hitting here. So it's got to be the squeeze. Okay. It's got to be the squeeze. You're holding it tight good enough, but you're holding it, maybe you have it too tight. Because if it stop dancing around,
A little bit.
and then you need to stop the dancing. Okay, stop the dancing and stick to the squeeze. Are you following?
Yes, Pastor.
See, when Jordan did this is a pretty good fist. It's like I almost put my fist in there.
Okay.
Anything you put your fist in right here, like that's outside, that's way outside. So he's shooting pretty good right here. Are you following? But I don't know what he was doing right here. I don't know what he was doing. Again, it can be done. Y'all did see it, right? Y'all did see what I shot, right? I shot after I had one out, two of them outside, but after I got the dot on and stuff, they were all headshots. Eyes, nose, mouth, every bit of it. And that's a smaller target. All right, follow me? So it can be done. You just have to maintain integrity. You got to discipline yourself to not be so anxious, and then you to the point that after you mitigate the recoil, boom, you put the recoil, and then you're so eager to squeeze it that you lose the integrity of the squeeze. Are you following me?
Yes, Pastor.
So let's try it again. Let's get 3 more.
Am I supposed to have a magazine here?
Not yet.
Okay.
Let's go. Pretty good, but see that one on the outside?
Yes, Pastor.
Now, don't get me wrong, all hits apply, you follow me? But what y'all want to try to do is you want to try to find out exactly where your weapon is hitting at.
Mm-hmm.
You follow me? Because the weapon is not hitting all over the place. That's you. You understand what I mean?
Yes, Pastor.
Because if you had, let's say if you're in a convenience store or something like that, and this guy's got a knife to some woman's face and stuff, and I mean, right now, you can't say you're confident to take that headshot. You understand what I mean?
Yes, Pastor.
Because you don't want to hit the woman. And that's a stressful situation too.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know what I mean? So when Gideon and Frogman in the back here, they make the situation back here stressful to see how you shoot under stress. Because anybody can shoot at a non-moving target. Mm-hmm. It's a different story though when you're in a real world situation. You understand what I mean?
Yes, Pastor.
So you have to learn here. It's like the way you play is the way you train. Most people hate practice, but the reason why they ain't no good on the field because they don't practice. You understand what I mean? They don't practice like they play. And that's the sole purpose of it. We're trying to practice the way we play, okay?
Okay.
So y'all shouldn't be anywhere outside of where y'all at right there. It should all of them stay within that group right there. Let's do it again. Don't worry about all that. Now remember, bring it up like this, out. Bring it up and then out. Ready? Go ahead. Could you tell me what you did right there?
I pulled down.
What'd you do?
I did the same thing. That first hit.
Y'all know what a cattle prod is?
No.
So if I get one of these cattle prods, that's the thing where you shock people. That puts stress on you, make you pay more attention. Normally, all right, so I mean, y'all actually shooting pretty damn good. You're shooting pretty damn good, but we want better. We don't want just good.
Right. Just
You understand what I mean? We don't want better, we just want good. All right, y'all two relax right here. All right, come on, Kenny. Come on, Elijah, get on up here.
I do. Yeah.
Y'all heard everything, right? Y'all heard everything I said, right?
Most of it, yes, Pastor.
All right. Again, right now we need 3 rounds downrange. 3 rounds downrange, okay? And we don't need them rounds to be all over the place, okay?
Right.
All right? You probably never, have you ever gripped a gun that type before?
No, sir.
All right, so it's a new learning curve on that, all right? Again, everything is trying to make a straight line, to keep a straight line. Are you following me? It's there to try to keep a straight line. Both eyes open. Y'all shooting with both eyes open?
Yes, sir, Pastor.
Okay, good. Let's try it again. Let's get y'all 3 right here. 3 rounds, okay? Put the magazine in. Place your weapon. All right, remember up. When you come out of when you come out of your holster, up, and then straight forward, okay? Take your time to acquire the target, okay?
Okay.
All right, go ahead. 3 rounds. Center mass. Case is going pretty good until you decide a bug must have landed on him or something. See what I mean?
Yeah, those are pretty good.
See what I mean?
Until that last one.
Now again, all hits apply, but you want if you can do that twice, you can do it 3 times. Are you following me?
I don't even know what happened, to be honest. I don't know why it went off.
You don't?
No,
So you didn't jerk.
I didn't?
I'm asking you.
Oh. I'm not sure. I probably jerked. Yeah.
Well, we know what you did on the first 2.
Yeah. Those look steady.
I see 2. Oh, that's 3. I see it. All right, again, that's close. That's within a fist. You see?
Right.
The reason why we always use within the fist because it's about the size of the heart. You follow me? That is 2, but again, you know, we don't want to clip it. We want to destroy it. All right. So let's try to do it again, Elijah. So you got iron sights, or you have dot?
I got an iron sight.
Okay. So let's go do 3 more rounds. Don't change anything. Still aim center mass, both of them. Okay.
Right.
Maintain integrity throughout the squeeze. All right. Engage. Let's get 3. I need you to have a little bit more aggressive stance or forward because you're shooting like this. And if you kind of lean into it a little bit more.
Yes, Pastor.
All right, lean into it a little more. All right, not like this because right here you're searching for sight right here. Just lean into it just a little bit more. All right?
Yes,
you should actually have a little bit more pressure on your front foot than you do your rear when you're shooting. Okay.
Okay.
Lean into it just a little bit more because remember the gun, the body, all of it should be just one. All of it should be just one. Okay.
Yes,
All right. So, Case, you're doing pretty good. You got iron sights. All right, so the only thing, you need to just stay the way you are, and let's try it again. Let's see where you're hitting that again, all right? Let's get ready to engage again. 3. Go ahead, engage. Now, you just went batshit crazy when you leaned forward there, didn't you? Because you missed the whole target, didn't you?
Yes,
The
Pastor.
first round, you missed the whole entire target. And then you hit here. And here, slow down. And get the same sight picture, okay? Slow down the same sight picture. Chase shooting pretty damn good.
Yeah.
You know, iron sights and stuff, you don't want to change nothing. The only thing you want to do is so you can be one with your weapon. You already know the way your weapon shoots, right? Because you're pretty much in the same group.
Right.
The only thing you need to do now, come here, Case. The only thing you need to do now, because you're aiming here, right?
Yeah.
And you're hitting here, right? So what you want to do now, because you have iron sights, you want to aim here.
Okay.
So next time you shoot, you aim here. Okay? Right here. Not here, but here.
Right.
All right?
So I'm just pulling it? Well,
No, you're doing pretty damn good. You're doing pretty damn good, but we're going to see after you make that adjustment.
right. Okay.
Okay?
To change my magazine.
Yeah. Go ahead. Okay, one of y'all go over there and put 6 over there, okay? One of y'all go over and put 6 rounds on that target. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, get on line over there. Let's get 6 over there. Y'all do 3. 3 over here, okay? Y'all do 3 over here and you do 6 over here, okay?
Yes, Pastor.
Now, as you can see, it's kind of uncomfortable, isn't it? When you're holding that damn gun that tight. Are you following me?
Yep.
And you're staying locked and steady, but you need to develop that muscle and develop that type of sight picture and stuff so you can make sure that you're keeping the integrity. Because if you're just picking up the weapon and you're shooting, you don't have no baseline to even know what, you know what I mean? You don't ever know what you may hit at any given time and which way it may go. We're trying to develop something to where when we shoot, it stays the same.
Right.
All right?
Yes, Pastor.
All right. Fire and ready. All right, so look what you did, Case. Now you're hitting center, ain't you?
Yep.
That's pretty damn good.
I pointed way to the right, actually.
Man, y'all look at Case, man. I'm gonna have to make Case y'all instructor.
Yeah, he shoots pretty good.
I'm gonna have to make him y'all instructor, man.
Yes,
Look
sir.
at that.
Yeah, that's good.
That's really good, man. What are you doing over here?
My gun jam.
You did? All right. All right, load up. Load up magazines.
I didn't have 6 in my magazine.
All right, load them
I
up.
had 4.
Load them up. Okay, shooting really good.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah. You said you did a little bit of,
In the Netherlands, yeah, I did a little bit of shooting with the air rifle.
Yeah, you gotta, maybe we need to start off with arrow over here, huh? All right, so Case is proving my point that you can stay tight in there.
yeah.
All right, and if you have one round, if you move your sight picture slightly a little bit, that bullet is gonna show up in 2-3 inches. Do y'all hear me? It's gonna show up 2-3 inches away. All right. Oh man. Anyway, yeah, I forgot I had this thing running. I know I started it. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get going here because we're gonna be on the rifle range here pretty soon and stuff. But we're out here with the brother for Straitway Praise Land. Make sure that we can hone in their skills just a little bit more. Y'all have a wonderful day. King coming. All right. So anyway, even if you're teaching someone or yourself, always start off with iron sights. All right. When you add a red dot or a laser, that's just to complement. That's just to complement the expertise that you've already learned from an iron sight. So if the red dot goes away, that's the reason why they have backup sights. Are you following me? Like if you notice on this one right here on mine, I'll show you real quick. I have the red dot sight, right? But if you notice, I have backup sights. But if you notice, my backup sight is a little bit higher. But they co-witness with the laser. I mean, with the red dot. Are you following? When some of y'all, when y'all shoot it, you'll see the iron sight right here. If that red dot goes out, I can automatically go to the backup.
Oh yeah.
You understand what I mean? And the backup or the iron sight, which is the primary really, and the red dot here, they all co-witness there in the line. You understand what I mean? So you don't lose anything. Does that make sense? All right. Let's get back on like what was over here. You and Jordan behind us said, "Oh, let's give you 6. We need 6 over here. You again back over here 3 because we gotta get this. We gotta get a little bit more steady." And I told you I was gonna let you shoot mine. All right. Okay. Now it's ready. Okay. Same principle apply. Just aim center mass when y'all ready. All right. Okay. Go ahead and fire when ready.
I feel like it's shaking a little bit with the red dot going like.
It does. But if you notice, now, this right here is a compensator. It's also to help mitigate recoil rise. Right, follow me? If you notice, it's a lot more smoother than that one.
Yeah.
It seems like it's a lot more
rough. It's like,
yeah, it's a lot more smoother and stuff. So that's what you end up when you start going up in weapons and stuff. You start seeing the difference. All right, was this one smoother than that one?
that one, yeah.
It's real smooth, right? So watch this. All right, I'm gonna use case again as an example, okay? All right, now this is built on a 1911 platform, okay? You come right here. It's built on a 1911 platform. That means a 45 platform. So your safety is not only back here on this dovetail, but it's your thumb. When you're ready to fire, you have to push that thumbtail down. Okay. That dovetail down. Right. See it? Yep. When you're ready to fire. I gotta clean this lens off real quick, all right? All right, now, because I just zeroed this, right? All right, I still need to work with it some more.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see what you can do. See if you can get 3 of them on there, all right? 3 rounds. All right, so,
It's a little longer, actually.
yeah.
More weight on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a hell of a lot more smoother too.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Did y'all notice how that it seemed like it didn't have no recoil rise at all on it?
Right.
Now would. Yeah. All right, hold on. I'm gonna show you something else. All right. Case again, because the weapon is in a weapons chamber. All right. Same thing. Let's get 3 shots. And this time it doesn't have the silence on it. Okay. All principles still apply. Always back on. So, as you can see, Kay's shooting pretty good.
Yeah.
He's shooting like me.
Yeah.
He's shooting pretty good. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show everybody on this camera right here. They can do the same thing. All right.
He's been holding out on us, man.
Yeah. So Case is shooting pretty good over here. Okay. So I'm gonna show y'all how Case is shooting here pretty good. He's done it with three different weapons, 3 different ones. All right. Look at this. That's pretty dang good. All within the fist. Every bit of it. All right, that's good shooting right there. All right, so if anything, all right, get back to what y'all looking at. Here with Straitway, Wisconsin, and Elijah is behind the camera over there.
Yes, sir.
Y'all ended up shooting really damn good. Shooting really damn good. Can you tell the people out there, one of y'all go first, what you learned and how much more proficient you got?
Well, I know for myself, just the grip, not having enough grip on your weapon can really make a difference between, you know, how accurate you are and the way you stand, how you absorb the recoil and all that. Yeah, so it was definitely a good experience for myself.
I would say for me too, tight grip and locking on the shoulders. That was my main takeaway. So,
Hallelujah. Yeah, Pastor was talking about gripping it really tight with the locking the shoulders. That helped me too. And then he also mentioned if you take too long to analyze, then you're gonna miss. So as soon as the sight picture is on target, you know, pull the trigger. I was pulling down for a while, and so then he was telling us just to squeeze, and that helped me.
Yeah. Hallelujah.
Y'all go ahead and tell everybody, let the cat out of the bag, man, how y'all pass the shoot.
Damn good. Damn good.
Tell everybody how y'all pass the shoot.
Oh man, yeah.
Has to be clapping shit.
Hey,
10
straight up
headshots in
marksman.
like 2 seconds.
oh yeah.
Yep. Straight up. Yeah.
Tight groups. We always look for tight groups about the size of your fist right here. All hits apply. But we want to try to always be consistent with tight groups, so that when you place your hits, put your fists up next to them hits and stuff, you stay within that range right there. You know you're shooting pretty damn good.
Yes, Pastor.
Fist about the size of the heart.
Right.
All right. Anyway, appreciate y'all brothers allowing me to serve y'all.
Hallelujah.
Thank you.
Elijah, what'd you learn?
I learned to grip your pistol with strength so that you mitigate the recoil. And basically, you want to have a good stance. Those are my main takeaways.
All right. And with that said, Shalom, Israel, King Cubby.